This week's climate stories reveal a world increasingly shaped by one defining force: heat.
On a single day in April, all of the world's 50 hottest cities were located within India. Temperatures soared across the country's interior heat belt, at some locations exceeding 46 degrees Celsius. Scientists described the event as having no modern precedent, highlighting the growing intensity and frequency of heat waves across the subcontinent.
Rising temperatures, combined with the possible arrival of El Niño conditions, will place significant pressure on agriculture, water supplies, public health systems, and economic productivity in the months ahead. The consequences of extreme heat extend far beyond discomfort. As temperatures rise, heat is becoming one of the world's deadliest environmental hazards, particularly for outdoor workers, migrants, children, and low-income communities.
Climate change is also evident in increasingly unusual weather patterns. Furnace Creek in California recorded temperatures nearing 57 degrees Celsius. Parts of Siberia experienced heavy snowfall. Indonesia had record-breaking overnight temperatures. China experienced intense heat waves. Climate change does not simply make the world warmer, it makes weather patterns more unpredictable, extreme and severe.
As climate impacts intensify, leading health experts are calling on the World Health Organization to formally declare climate change a global public health emergency. The recommendation stems from growing evidence linking climate change to heat-related illnesses, air pollution, food insecurity, infectious diseases, mental health challenges, and premature deaths.
Scientists have found that wood burning may be reintroducing lead pollution into local environments. Leaded petrol was banned decades ago, but traces of lead naturally absorbed by trees can be released into the atmosphere when wood is burned. The findings serve as a reminder that even seemingly traditional or natural energy sources carry hidden environmental and health risks.
One way to adapt to rising temperatures are trees. A global study covering nearly 9,000 cities found that urban tree cover offsets almost half of the warming caused by buildings, roads, and other urban infrastructure, and that hotter and poorer cities, where cooling is needed most, often have the least tree cover.
The United Kingdom's climate advisors have warned that the country was built for a climate that no longer exists. By 2050, temperatures exceeding 40 degrees Celsius may become increasingly common. The report calls for widespread adaptation measures including cooling infrastructure, climate-resilient hospitals and schools, flood protection systems, water conservation measures, and redesigned urban environments.
The fact is that cities everywhere must prepare for conditions that were once considered exceptional. But let us cheer you up with some good news. In the midst of water scarcity, human ingenuity finds solutions. In the Anti-Atlas Mountains, women-led initiatives are harvesting water directly from fog using specially designed mesh nets. Tiny droplets of pure drinking water condense on the nets and are channeled into storage systems, serving communities affected by drought and desertification. Women and girls no longer have to spend hours collecting water.
Another community solution in Ambikapur, Chhattisgarh, a pioneering garbage cafe allows residents to exchange plastic waste for meals. This has helped divert plastic from landfills, supported waste collection efforts, and made Ambikapur one of India's cleanest cities. Bihar is also highlighting climate issues and pushing community initiatives including large-scale tree plantations.
The recent heat wave has driven India's electricity demand to record levels. Industry leaders are now calling for policy changes that encourage greater investment in solar power and energy storage technologies, critical for maintaining grid reliability as climate impacts intensify.
At the India-Nordic Summit, leaders agreed to strengthen collaboration in green technologies, water management and future technologies such as 6G. Solving climate challenges will require global cooperation and shared innovation. The United Nations General Assembly overwhelmingly supported a resolution saying that countries have a responsibility to protect citizens from the adverse impact of climate change.
This week's stories were about the powerful connection between climate, water, and energy with human well-being. See you next week.